What does a Christmas tree and Santa Claus and reindeer have to do with Jesus Christ?
Nothing. I mean, Christmas is a pagan holiday, but as Christians, if we're Christian, we choose that time to celebrate the birth of Jesus.
Okay, but think about that. That actually doesn't make any sense.
Shalom, shalom. We're back with another edition of Cuts from the Streets, Christmas edition. I'm Austin Tobiah.
Soldiers of Rock.
Hey, guess what? We're in the city of Culver City, Los Angeles, California, at the Westfield Shopping Center, formerly known as the Fox Hills Mall. Came out to cast down imaginations of the pagan holiday, Christmas. What you think we're gonna find inside?
Well, I know there's going to be a lot of people shopping. We're very close to this wicked holiday about to happen. So a lot of people are going to be shopping, getting gifts for their family, and we're going to catch them in the act.
We're gonna catch them in the act. All praises. Hey, guess what? Stay tuned.
Hey, shalom, shalom. So we are here in it's Westfield's Shopping Center now, but used to be the world famous Fox Hills Mall.
That's right.
That's right. So this your man Tobiah Judah. Who I got with me today?
Rashida.
My sister Rashida. So my sister Rashida, what you doing in the mall today?
I am picking up last minute gifts.
Last minute gifts. So the assumption is that you're celebrating Christmas, correct?
I am.
Okay, now what is Christmas all about?
Jesus' birthday.
Okay, Jesus' birthday. All right. Now, what thing about Christmas are you most looking forward to doing this year?
Getting together with family. I don't live home anymore. I moved away, so I love getting back home and getting together with family.
We are out here at the Westfield Mall, and I have my sister here with me.
Dominique.
I got my sister Dominique with us, right? All right, so Sister Dominique, tell me, do you celebrate Christmas? And if so, what do you typically look forward to when it comes to celebrating?
Yes, I celebrate. I look forward to being with my children and my family, my parents, having dinner, opening presents.
My sister Rashida, the origins of Christmas, what is it?
What do you mean by that? Like the religious stuff under it, or are you talking about how everyone celebrates?
All of the above.
Okay, so I feel like the origins of it was a celebration of Jesus' birthday, right?
Okay.
We know that the actual day is different from the 25th, but we still celebrate his birthday during that time.
Why? Why would you do that? What is the matter with you people?
And then I think it's now grown into more where it's more about people and getting together and, exchanging gifts and whatnot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Not cool at all.
What does a Christmas tree and Santa Claus and reindeer have to do with Jesus Christ?
Nothing. I mean, Christmas is a pagan holiday, but as Christians, if we're Christian, we choose that time to celebrate the birth of Jesus. For us, that would be his birthday, the day we celebrate the birth of Jesus.
Okay, but think about that. That actually doesn't make any sense.
What's your name?
Jasmine,
Jasmine,
Hannah,
Destiny,
Destiny.
and Destiny. So what are we doing in the Fox Hills Mall today? What is going on, Jasmine?
Christmas shopping, last minute Christmas shopping.
Okay, so last minute Christmas shopping, you trying to get it in before the big day, right? Before the fat man come down the chimney,
Yeah.
right? All right, so let me ask y'all a question. What is the origin of Christmas?
Jesus.
Okay, so what about Jesus?
The three wise men come and find Jesus with the star on the day he was born.
So all of the Christmas trees and all of that really doesn't have anything to do with Jesus, in my opinion.
Right, listen, you're absolutely right. One thing that you said something that was a key point right there. You said it was a pagan custom from the beginning, right?
Right, I believe so. I'm not an expert, but as I understand it, yes.
No, that's cool. Actually, I have something for you. Let me read this to you real quick, because a lot of our people have no idea the origins of the celebrations that we have out here. But we say it's for things like you just said, Christ's birthday, you know, things of that nature. Let me show you something real quick. All right, so now this is Google. If you just Google, what is the origin of Christmas? You see, can you read that for me?
The origins of Christmas stem from both the pagan and Roman cultures.
Damn.
Y'all believe in the Bible?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So I want to show you something that is written in the Bible about Christmas. Give me the book of Luke, chapter 2. I'm going to actually show you when Jesus Christ's birthday actually was. It is not. It is not in December. It is not in December at all.
It's New Year's.
Jasmine, you ooh-wee. All right, we're going to see. We're going to see. Watch this. Read that.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 2, verse 40. And the child grew and waxed strong in the spirit, filled with wisdom, and grace of God was upon him.
Listen good.
Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover.
It says his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of Passover. Watch this.
And when he was 12 years old,
And when he was 12, when would he turn 12? Go ahead.
they went up to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast.
So it says they went to Jerusalem every year. Read that part again.
Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover.
Go ahead.
And when he was 12 years old,
When did he turn 12 years old? At the feast of the Passover. You see that? And the Passover is between March and April in the month of Abib. In the springtime when everything is what? Brand new. When there's life, right? Is there life in the middle of winter? No. Does it make sense that Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world, will be born when everything is dead or when everything is beginning to spring to life?
When everything is beginning to be alive.
You see that? So Jesus was actually born around the Passover in the springtime. We're actually going to go to chapter 10.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start reading in verse 1. Okay, you got that? Okay, go ahead and read that.
this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Okay, so we're about to see what Jeremiah considered the ways of the heathen. Read that.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold.
They do what to it?
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Now the word deck is short for decorate. So Jeremiah was teaching the people, learn not the customs where they take a tree from the forest and decorate it with silver and with gold. Sister Rashida, what does that sound like?
Sounds like my tree that I have in my home right now that is definitely decorated with silver.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So it stems from pagan and Roman cultures. So tell me this, if it stems from pagan and Roman cultures, then why is Christianity so infatuated, you know, setting up decorations, setting up Christmas trees, having church ceremonies and things like that? Why are we so infatuated with Christmas if it's pagan?
I wouldn't necessarily say we're infatuated with it, but I do think we can evolve, and that celebrations can have or evolve into different meanings for different people.
What do you mean by that?
So it may have originated as a pagan or Roman, you know, celebration, but now for me, I see it as a time to spend with my family, to celebrate a holiday, and even the birth of Jesus. I mean, Jesus is the reason for the season.
Let's get this in the book of Job, right? Read.
This is the book of Job, chapter 14 and verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one.
So you said that, you know, you'd like to separate from the Christmas trees and things like that and just celebrate the but still keep the celebration of Christmas itself, right? The Bible said, who can bring a clean thing out of something that is initially unclean? As we just read, the origin of Christmas itself came from a what type of custom?
Pagan and Roman.
It came from pagan and Roman customs. The Bible is saying if you're taking something that's initially pagan, how exactly can you make that thing about Christ now at the end of the day?
I don't think you can.
Bingo.
So should we celebrate Christmas?
I do.
He just brought us back 50 years.
For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold.
They do what to the tree?
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Now remember, Jeremiah the prophet opened up by saying, learn not the ways of those heathen, right? They take a tree out of the forest, they deck it with silver and with gold. What holiday does that sound like?
New Year's.
They cut a tree down, they bring it in their house, and they put silver and gold on it. What holiday, Jasmine?
Christmas.
Christmas. So listen, Jeremiah was hundreds of years before the birth of Christ. Did you know that? Yeah. So that Christmas tree, does it have anything to do with the birth of Christ? Nope. Now, thousands of years after Christ's birth, we still have the same paganism amongst our people.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll definitely look into that, talk to it with my pastor, and move
And ask your
forward.
pastor
Yeah.
why he hasn't not read that scripture in the church to our brothers and sisters.
Bless you and bless you.
All right, Sister Rashida.
How do you feel about what y'all just heard?
I always knew Jesus was not a white man. I always knew.
Correct.
I always knew.
Mind blown, because what they've taught me was nothing like this.
Yeah, because we're Catholic and we go to a Catholic church and they don't teach any of this.
Right.
So
Right.
I don't know. You're mind blown. She's just here.
Okay, great. So listen, we kind of scratched the tip of the iceberg a little bit. There's so much more to know, and your true culture is in the Bible. And let me tell you, when you actually find out about it, you're gonna have a hard time keeping your feet on the ground because God made the world for you.
Soldiers around.
Austin Tobias.
And we just got done cutting the streets up in Cuts from the Streets Christmas edition. So how was it today?
Hey man, you know what? Our people are bugged the hell out, man. We gave them the scripts, we gave them the straight facts, and guess what? That Christmas thing is so deeply rooted, man. Our people can't seem to let that thing go.
Definitely can't let that thing go. We had a sister admit the fact that Christmas was in fact a pagan holiday, it was pagan origins, and she still said we gonna keep it because Jesus is the reason for the season. So y'all heard it here, man. We gotta still keep doing the work, putting the work in, and waking our people up to this truth so we can stop and cut out this wicked holiday that we be keeping. Alright? Shalom, Messiah Christ bless.
Sacrifice bless.